When it comes to bodybuilding, when it comes to building your physique at the highest level, there's so many key variables that go into it that most average guys out there completely do not understand and completely miss, and it's the exact reason why most of them show up to the gym consistently, day in, day out, but they look the same. Same puffy face and they claim they're bulking. Same flat pump, they don't even feel their muscle contracting. And if you don't understand these things I'm about to speak to in the video, you deserve to stay exactly where the fuck you're at. Straight up. If you don't even understand the simple thing of calories in, calories out, the exact calories you need to eat at a surplus or a deficit to sustain a consistent and sustainable cut or bulk, then nothing's really gonna fucking change. If you don't even understand the minimal protein you need to eat, the minimal protein per pound of body weight in order to sustain that growth. Like if you don't even understand the simple concept of calories in, calories out, if you don't even understand the calories you should be eating at the bare fucking minimum, how are you supposed to know if you need to eat at a surplus or a deficit, depending if you want to build muscle or lose fat, but also still being able to build muscle? Because you can build muscle when you're cutting. You just got to train smarter and realize that when you're training on a cut, you need to do a whole lot more volume than you otherwise would have done on a lean build, because in order for you to preserve the muscle, because protein synthesis drops by 27% the moment you're in a caloric deficit, which means your body can't build in as much muscle as you otherwise would have done. If you're eating less than you're burning, you need to train at a higher intensity and at an overall greater volume to compensate for that. If you don't understand those things, if you don't even understand what sort of carbohydrates you need to eat, if you don't even understand whether to utilize low GI, medium GI, high GI carbs around your training, and whether to split your macros evenly across the rest of the day, and being able to utilize fat smartly later during the day when you're at work and you might not be able to eat every 3 or 4 hours, and being able to then compensate with extra fats in those meals to keep you fuller for longer, then bro, it's no wonder why you show up to work with no energy. It's no wonder why you show up to the gym with no pump. It's no wonder why you look like you're progressing and you're gaining a little bit of weight, but it's all water, it's all fat, because you don't even understand the amount of water you need to drink per day. You don't even understand the amount of salt you should have per meal and the exact overall grams of salt per day. And you don't even understand the key balance between sodium and potassium. You gotta realize that potassium is sodium's little brother. Without potassium, sodium can't do its job. If you don't understand these fucking things, it's no wonder why nothing's really fucking changing. There's so many different key variables that if you're not even tracking any of those things, it's no wonder why nothing's fucking changing, because whatever you don't track, you miss. Like the more conscious you are about doing these things and the more you track it, the more aware every single day of you actually doing that thing. If you don't even count your calories, if you don't even count your macros, you're not going to be more diligent about actually eating the right foods, not being able to go out and just eat like shit, because you'll be facing the consequences because you actually track it, you're smart about it, and you'll do fucking better. And that's the whole fucking thing. There's so many key moving parts when it comes to bodybuilding, when it comes to building your fucking physique, when it comes to lean building and being able to gain muscle without accruing as much fat as you otherwise would have done. And that's the whole fucking point, and that's the whole thesis when it comes to bodybuilding. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it fucking proper. There's no point showing up to the gym consistently, seeing no fucking results, because that's the moment you get disheartened and you fucking quit and you go back to your old ways. You go back to drinking. You go back to not training at all. You go back to eating like shit, talking to yourself like shit, looking like fucking shit, because you deserve that. Real men don't do whatever the fuck they're pleased to. They do whatever the fuck is necessary for them to elevate themselves in order to become a protector, leader, and provider. And that's the whole fucking thing. So that's the message that I need you to take away. If you want to know more about the specific things I've spoken about, you can go watch any of my other videos on my channel. But right now, you need to fucking kick up the ass. You need fucking discipline. You need to lock the fuck in and make this shit happen, because it's only you and you alone that can show up and do the fucking work. Straight up. Let's run it.